I'm Peter Taylor with Remax Real Estate Center and welcome to my real estate blog. Today we are at the Dinner Factory with Pam. Pam, welcome to the blog.
Thank you.
Now what we have here is we have a revolutionary concept where the customers actually prepare their own food and take it home. Pam, can you tell me a little bit about what happens here?
Customers come in and the ingredients are prepared by our staff. They're put out in these refrigerated units. Everything is as prepared as possible by the staff. So the vegetables are chopped, the cheese is grated, the lemons are washed. Everything has the right teaspoons and tablespoons and cups in the ingredients. The spices are on top, oils and things like that. The meat is portioned and cut the way the recipe calls for and underneath for you. So you can put together a meal from scratch in about 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes depending on the meal. But the great thing about it is that you have complete control over the ingredients. If your family doesn't like red peppers, you leave them out. If you really like garlic, you put extra in. You make it to your own taste. But there are recipes to follow and they're very self-explanatory, very easy. You don't need to know how to cook to follow the recipes. And once you put all the meals together, they go in Ziploc bags or they go in foil containers, depending on what kind of meal it is. Then you put a label on it that tells you how to cook it at home. So you get a meal that's packaged up with a label saying what it is and how to cook it at home. You take everything home, put it in your freezer, or you at least cook one fresh that night for supper. And then take them out of your freezer and cook them as you need them throughout the month.
Well, this is really good. What this sounds like is a real time saver. Now, just getting to the sources of your food, one thing that I find that's really exciting of the sources that you're getting, some of your meats are, what are they? They're free of
they're all local.
Antibiotics.
All our meat is local, within 100 miles from different farms. It's all antibiotic free and hormone free.
And hormone free.
And free of injections, free of fillers, and about as high quality as you can get.
So what we're talking about is actually food safety and nutrition for the family.
Yeah, it's like making a really great meal from home without all the work and without all the time.
Because I do find that, and you are also a medical health professional, is some of the foods that are out there that have, where the cattle have been injected with hormones and been given antibiotics so that they could grow faster, and that's being passed on to the food chain.
Yeah.
And that's one of the really exciting things of the new trend, is that all your food is completely safe and it's a real time saver. Well, why don't you give us a bit of a tour, Pam?
Sure.
Yes.
Well, there's 14 different stations around the room, and each station has a different recipe. We change our menu every month so that you can have a whole different variety when you come in once a month and make a bunch of meals. The aprons are over here to put on to prepare your meals. There's extra utensils and foil pans over here. And once you put your meals together, you store them in our fridge. Put your name on a shelf so that you know where your meals are. And once you've done all your meals, you bring a box or a cooler and put all the meals in your box and take them home.
Great. Well, so if people are interested, how do they contact you? Where do we find you?
The best way is our website. We have a website where you can order right online. You can tell us what day you want to come in and what meals you want to make, and that's dinnerfactory.ca.
And we're located on 1 Pervert Road in St. Albert.
Yeah, the very first intersection when you come into St. Albert, up St. Albert Trail.
Okay, Pam, thank you so much for coming on my blog, and this has been really exciting.
Thank you.